Welcome to the Early Childhood Job Interview. Please start out by telling me about your experiences working with young children.
I am currently working at KinderCare Learning Center. I have experience working with infants all the way through 5-year-olds.
Tell me about how you utilize developmentally appropriate practices with young children.
I provide children with challenges that are appropriate for their age level and give children specific feedback.
What are some ways that you educate the whole child?
I educate the whole child by providing them with an environment where they can develop physical, emotionally, language, intellectual, and social developments.
Tell me about how you use observation and assessment in planning for children. Give an example of how you have done this in your lesson planning.
I use facts versus interpretation, running records, and anecdotal notes. Once I noticed a child would go to the writing center every day. I provided her with a paper with her name on it with a capital letter, and I gave her a highlighter so that she can start to follow the lines of her name and start recognizing the letters of her name.
Please describe how you would include diversity and all children in your setting.
I will include diversity in all children by providing children pictures of different cultures, asking families for pictures of them and their child, and if there is a child that is bilingual and speaks Spanish, I can talk to them in Spanish so that they can feel more comfortable.
Please tell me about the importance of family, community, and relation-based care and an example of how you have done this in your work.
Family and community involvement is very important for children. I have done community and child by always inviting and having a smile on my face when families come inside the center, inside the classroom. I always greet them. And if there's anything important that they need help in, I help them and I read the paper so that they can understand what is happening.
How do you think the whole environment is a factor in a child's education?
An environment is very important because if a room is too spacious, it can be chaotic and children can start to run, and that will be very dangerous for them.
Describe how guidance and interactions are used in early childhood.
Guidance and interactions is a fundamental thing in early childhood. We teach children how to develop socially and emotional development with our environments.
Please describe how you utilize licensing policies, standards, or producers in your setting.
I use licensing and standards by always wearing gloves when dealing with food, bacteria. If a child gets hurt, we put the bacteria and the blood inside a bag, wrap the bag around, and throw it in the garbage. And if I ever have to clean a table with the disinfectant, I make sure there is no child around the table.
Tell me some ways that you use professionalism as an early childhood professional.
I use professionalism by always dressing up appropriately and always greeting any parent, any family, any person that walks inside the classroom or the environment.
What are some ways that you can advocate for children and families?
I can advocate for children and families by always helping them, providing them more information that can help them. Like, for example, if a child walks inside my room and I notice he has autism, I will want to talk to my director, ask her what I should do, print out some information, and maybe talk to the parent privately so that the parent doesn't feel uncomfortable by someone else listening, and I'm willing to help everyone and everyone.
Finally, do you have anything else that you want to share that would help us make a decision to hire you?
I will provide a classroom that is very clean, and I am very helpful. I'm willing to help my coworkers, anybody and I am always smiling and with a good positive attitude. Thank you.